BBC Verify has been taking a closer look at exactly what happened on the night Chris Kaba died.
On the 5th of September 2022, police were on the lookout for an Audi linked to a shooting. It was spotted by unmarked armed officers at 9:52 in South London. Police followed the car along this route, and at the time they didn't know that it was Chris Kaba driving. This is dashcam footage from the unmarked police car. The trial heard Mr. Kaba called a friend and said he suspected police were following him. Officers decided to use a tactic called enforced stop extraction. The Audi pulls into this road, Kirkstall Gardens, at 10:07. Marked police cars were waiting. You can see the street here. It's quite narrow. This was produced by the prosecution, a reconstruction of how police attempted to block the car in. This is dashcam footage from one of the police cars. We've slowed it down slightly. Officers surround the car and point their guns. But Mr. Kaba tries to get through the roadblock police have created. You can see the force used. Martin Blake says he feared one of his colleagues would be killed. One of the officers present spoke to the Today programme.
The case of the defence was essentially that Mr. Kaba was armed with a 2.5-ton high-powered Audi, which could absolutely have presented a lethal threat to the officers involved.
In this body cam footage, one officer issues this warning.
Mind him, he's going to try and go.
Another officer jumps onto this white car to get out of the way. If we go back slightly, this is body cam footage from Officer DS87. We see Mr. Kaba here. He steers the wheel and drives away. DS87 then follows Martin Blake, and this is the moment Mr. Kaba was shot dead by Mr. Blake. Martin Blake denied he intended to kill Mr. Kaba, and ultimately the jury decided that Mr. Blake was not guilty of murder.